When I was young, the adults in town told me never to go in there. Why do I feel like someone's watching me? It's giving me the creeps. Well... shall we go in? If we want to save Orwin, we need to find those ingredients. This definitely is not silver frond. Remember what Valentine said. Small and white, clean and bright. Huh? But why is it crushed? Did someone step on it? Well, it's no surprise given the things that infest this place. No time to dally. Onward! Do you see them? They're adventurers possessed by the Black Spirits. Those guys must have once wielded strong power and adventured around the world just like you. Completely blinded by the sweet, sweet power gained by doing the Black Spirit's bidding. Of the Black Spirit symbiotes we've met, they all thought they'd be different at first. But ultimately, they all ended up like this. Do you now see why we've been warning you? Are you surprised? Eden and Orwin said you'd never even pretend to heed their warnings. Enough with the sad stuff. We gotta find those herbs to save Orwin, and fast. But what should we do? They're gonna attack. Can you fight them off? You're a symbiote too. Small and white, clean and bright. This herb must be it. I'll dig it up carefully. I knew my pen Manos hoe would come in handy. Wait here. Zip-zap this way and zip-zap that way. I knew my pen Manos hoe...
Walking relic, aren't you? Aha, so you're the one who drove out Karanda.
Hey, how could you just go off and leave me on my own? And just wander on over here all willy-nilly?
Yes. Were you the one who brought the adventurer here? Goodness, could it be fate has led us here? The immortal alchemist Caphras used this place as a laboratory in his later years.
There's an abundance of data that can't be found anywhere else. It's a veritable gold mine for us archaeologists.
Huh? What are you two up to over here? Pretty suspicious. Does Eden know about this?
Us too. Master Alustin was here only moments ago. He just left.
A way to weaken the Monarch of Darkness, Belmorn. It seemed like Master Alustin already knows. He just wanted to confirm if his method really works. And, well, it's all confirmed. Let's discuss the details once we return to Florin. Everyone's waiting there. Let's discuss the details once we return to Florin.
Oh, this must be Silverfrond. Come to think of it, I've only seen this herb in books. Let's see. Wait, to prepare this herb, we need wheat. I'm brewing these precious herbs, and I was hoping you could lend a hand. Wait, answer my question first. What do you think of my precious peep? That surely can't be your reaction to seeing my peep. Take another look. Wait, answer my question first. I think so too. Incredibly cute and adorable. Pass! You're thankfully still of sound mind. Well then, could you try brewing it with the herb brewer? I'm too old and frail these days.
Take a good look. You have to loosen yourself a bit on the landing. The higher the better. Take a good look. You have to loosen yourself a bit on the landing. The higher the better. The higher the better. The higher the better. You have to loosen yourself a bit on the landing. Be careful when landing.
Sup man, what's new?
Not much. Just getting through the story.
The energy that was on the leaf has been cleansed. Oh, you have a talent when it comes to handling devices, don't you? Random thought. What do you think of regularly delivering Silverfrond to our town? Never mind.
Neglecting the PC build still.
No.
Valentine's special potion is complete. Give this to the wounded GOONER. Never thought I'd make a potion with Silverfrond in my life. I must write about this in my autobiography.
Chief Valentine! It's a disaster! Mr. Brago! Mr. Brago was...
Oh, please hold back your tears and try to explain to me. What happened?
There are so many harpies and they...
Freaking birds.
Oh, this is bad. Oh, terribly bad. Go deliver the medicine to Yaz. I'll go with this child.
Tony Hawk 3+4 is pretty fun. Might buy it once my Game Pass ends in a week or so.
I really thought about getting Tony Hawk, but with everything that's going on with that division right now, especially with Call of Duty, I'm on the fence. So probably we'll wait until everything gets sorted out with everything as far as their exploitation and cheat devices and everything else that's going on that they've made and other people have made and everything else. So I don't want to go into a company that allows that sort of thing and
Oh, you got the medicine.
takes away the fun
Give it
from
to
other
me.
people.
I'll give it to Orwin. Orwin!
Adventurer, you were of great help. My deepest thanks. You had...
Hey, I went there too.
I really appreciate your help as well, Yaz. I shall be there to save you should peril ever befall you. Master Alustin has been waiting for you, Adventurer. He said he had...
In playing Resurgence Casual Warzone.
Yeah.
I really appreciate your help as well, Yaz.
I mean, there's a lot of games
You
that
ventured
I'm
into
going
Kafka's
to
cave,
end
I
up
hear.
getting.
It mustn't have been easy. Well done.
It's going to be another Souls game
Yes,
that,
it's been some time.
and a lot of people
You know
are calling
something
it
of
a
the secret
GOONER game,
gods
but I
now,
don't
I
really
hear.
give a shit.
Thanks to Eden and Yaz. And not long ago, I told you of the Monarch of Darkness, Belmorn, and his Shadow Knights.
Here, hold on. Yeah, Diablo. Yeah, you want to stay away from that. I'm not going to get a Ghost of Yotai, only because of what the actress has been posting on X and everything else. I am not about any political agenda or any bullshit like that. I mean, if anything, I call bullshit out for what it is, but the one that I'm looking forward to, which I guess has raised a lot of stank. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Yeah. The one I'm thinking about getting, which will probably be next month, because I know it comes out the 23rd, is Wu Chang Fallen Feathers. So that's the game I'm looking forward to right now.
Today, I find myself compelled to share a tale inextricably linked to those events. The Knights of Dawn, who banished Belmont, failed
Activision is shady, but man, they make addicting games.
as they carried out their vigil.
At times, I
they
agree with
gradually
you.
succumbed
I really
to the
do, at
darkness.
times.
However, not all shared this fate. There were those who inherited their master's will, pursuing truth and maintaining the world's equilibrium. They are we, the secret guards. Belmorn and Kazaka were indeed formidable, akin to gods of darkness. How could mere mortals like the Knights of Dawn stand a chance against them? We found the answer within ancient records. The origin of ancient light. With the power of brilliant, blinding light, they drove back the pitch-black darkness. We must now gather the ancient light once more to banish the darkness that is Belmorn. We must now gather the ancient light once more to banish the darkness that is Belmorn.
You have to repeat yourself many, many times. We don't need that.
Adventurer! I was informed of your presence.
Look, it's Lancelot. No.
I've been seeking an adventurer. Do you know to whom I'm referring?
Me?
Ah, at last we meet. I was was worried we might have missed each other. I'm Wolfgang Volks, a Trina Knight and Chief Security Officer of Calpheon City. I've been informed by Sir Brego Willia, the commander of the Delphane Knights, that you successfully drove off the Harpy Queen, Karanda.
Wolfgang, he's north.
We need your help. The Republic is in urgent need of an adventurer with your skills.
Yeah. More harpies,
You're
right?
offering a mercenary contract, and we won't be stingy with the compensation.
Bullshit.
The news of Jordine's military uprising has already reached the ears of the Callus Parliament. Yet not a damned soul in Parliament, none with any power anyway, are preparing for this impending invasion. If, by any chance, the capital falls to ruin, people will only look to cast the blame on me. Of course you do, but the lives of countless of our country's citizens are at stake. So I implore you... Wait a minute. That staff... Professor Alustin? Like wings on wind! Justice soars! What brings you here, Professor? Are you guiding this adventurer on their path?
It's been a while, Chief Volks. How have you been? We are gathered here to stop the Dark Lord, Belmorn.
Belmorn? What's that? Oh, could it be... Is that why the ship... Jordine, that wretch. Is his grace unharmed? God gracious. So that's how this chaos began. Not only the Harpies in eastern Delphi, but also the Trolls at Quint Hill in the north, and the Sawnills in southern Trina. Demi-humans are rioting in all directions. Calpheon is on the brink of becoming a battlefield. The capital has been eerily calm. Too calm. I presume you're aware of the reason, adventurer. It's on account of the impending election for the chief counselor of the Callus.
What's up with that build, if I may ask?
Of course, the Knights of Calpheon are doing their
My build?
utmost to fend off the demi-humans. You catch on quickly. No one in power would want the specter of war to tarnish their reputation. It's like they're just praying and hoping this will blow over until the election ends. Because of this, innocent citizens and knights defending the front lines are losing their lives. We need your help.
Blah 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 blah.
Yo, you gonna build it or you need parts?
Yeah.
Gathering the fragmented ancient light and
You're
driving
talking about
out
the skate
Belmorn,
park and all
the
that
root
crap,
of
yeah?
all evil, is of the utmost importance, but it would... If you join us, we might be able to find the origin of ancient light sooner and confront Belmorn.
Your PC.
Oh no, I've got...
Unexpected.
Dude, I've already got everything. It's already just sitting in a fucking box until I actually move out of the house I'm in right now.
Compassionate heart you've managed to maintain while coexisting with the Black Spirit. I will take responsibility for restoring the origin of ancient light. Please, prevent any innocent loss of life in the meantime.
Gotcha, dog.
Captain Volks, I entrust the citizens to you. And adventurer, take the remaining Silver Front with you, just in case.
Professor Alustin, my
But
gratitude
don't worry.
knows no bounds.
It's
And
not
you
going
too,
anywhere.
adventurer. I am truly grateful for your help.
Wow. Eden, are we going on another adventure? Luffy, why don't we go investigate the origin of Clearwater?
Actually, maybe either later today or maybe later on this week, I will make a post of it on YouTube.
Laffy, begin decrypting the Dead Sea Scrolls, and don't forget to cross-reference them against the Kabuan calendar.
Why did you guys just do a 180 to face me again? What, you creepy-ass bastards.
Quint Hill is the closest battlefield from here. The Trina Knights are stationed there to deal with the Trolls.
I will take responsibility for restoring the origin of ancient light. Please, prevent any innocent loss of life in the meantime.
No guarantees there, bud.
But before that, we need to secure our military provisions.
Since it's on our way, let's make a stop at the northern wheat plantation. Lady Norma, the plantation owner, is known for her generosity towards those in need. She's a person of great character. I'm certain she will understand our predicament and supply us with wheat. It's a matter of life and death for the citizens, after all. I hear that Jarette, the future Duchess, has appointed you as a special envoy. Your actions will have significant implications.
I think single-player games are boring and repetitive after 2 hours except Stellar Blade or Rockstar games.
Rockstar can be repetitive too. Don't ever think that they can't, because they can. It's just if you're doing this, if you feel like you're doing the same mission over and over
Sport
again.
and multiplayer games are sick emo.
Sports games, that depends on the sports games. I mean, like, if you're talking, like, football and stuff like that, a lot of that football stuff is just copy and paste. The only thing they change is the roster, and that's it. For a lot of the titles. And maybe boost up the graphics a little bit. They don't bring any special change, so to speak. I mean, it's not like...
Skill games. Skill.
Oh, skill games? Yeah. Like Dark Souls, stuff like that. Yeah, those are always good games. But, yeah, sports games are... I've even lost a knack for Need for Speed because they never changed anything up. And I was a really big fan of EA until they did Unbound, and Unbound just... Actually, no. Scratch that. Reverse it. When they came out with Underground is when it screwed the pooch with me. I mean, there's some games that came out after that were decent, like the Hot Pursuit White and Red label. But Underground just did not do it for me. I mean, people might be into that, that's fine. But that Underground was not not for me. Gran Turismo for racing games, seems like it's lost its luster. And they start adding in like the old tracks that they had in like Gran Turismo 1, 2, and 3. And putting them in these into these newer games with better graphics, and maybe, but it doesn't have to always be nostalgia, but nostalgia is nice. I mean, look at Tony Hawk 3 and 4. If you actually go through some of that, there's secret stages, I think, in 3, and I think there's like 2 secret stages in 4. One of them is in outer space.
This is the Northern Wheat Plantation. It's known as the largest breadbasket in the Republic. Let's see. I'll take care of matters concerning the Waragons. How about you take a look around the farmstead? If put nicely, it's a request for provisions. But in truth, this is akin to begging. It would be beneficial to first win over the people of this plantation, don't you think? Let's see. I'll take care of matters concerning the Waragons. How about you take a look around the farmstead? I think it would be wise to first establish a rapport with the farm vendor. Let's see. I'll take care of matters
If you take on a few small odd jobs, you surely earn
I like Free Skate. There are really sick maps and you can build and work towards a high skill level on it. It also has a TIA mode that...
Skate's not bad. I've heard a lot of good about Skate. Not gonna lie, heard a lot of good about Skate. But when you're
brings your system to its knees, but the graphics are insane.
That's true. But yeah, I mean, with everything that's going on with Activision and with Tony Hawk and them putting Tony Hawk on the line like that, with everything that's going on with their company right now, it's not looking good. And that just tells you that they're hurting for money.
Huh? Are you a mercenary? I don't have any tasks suitable for a mercenary. If you take on a few small odd jobs, you'll surely earn the locals' trust in no time.
Maybe.
Oh my, you've come from another region.
I mean free skate on Tony Hawk.
Oh, free skate?
If you take on a few small odd jobs, you'll surely earn the... If you take on a few small favors lead to big ones. If you take on a few small odd jobs, small favors lead to big ones. If you take on
just here to do the jobs and not sit here and waste my time talking blabbing to you, lady.
He ordered me to tremble in fear. He told me to just keep...
On DLSS or DLAW it runs easily, but the technical anti-aliasing mode makes it look 8K.
I will definitely keep that in mind as for one of the games for the PC. So yeah, it's pretty much why I haven't bought it for PlayStation. So, but you know, it's also like I said, I'm gonna wait.
But 40 FPS when cranked all the way makes me want a 40 or 50/90.
Yeah, I got a 40, so we'll see what it does on the 40.
Are you ready to respond to the call of Lord Elion?
No.
Saint Aeon? It can't be. The one impersonating me, his name is Saint Payon. How absurd. I'm the official priest dispatched here. It's a pity for Lady Norma, pushing away Lord Elion's grace.
There's dead body sitting there.
If it is 8 gig it will be a little better than a PS5 Pro in circumstances, so not bad. If 16 gigs then nice.
I think it is 16. I'll have to recheck it, but I do think it is actually 16.
To purify your spirits. Saint Bjorn? Ah, how blasphemous. So he's the one impersonating me. Now, don't interrupt. The ritual, it must continue until my coffer is full. No, until it is duly fulfilled.
This guy's a fake.
Don't you understand? The land's suffering with locust swarms. It is a revelation of God.
Nice bro, the 8 gigs really neuter that GPU. 16 will be sick.
Yeah.
Just in time. Have you figured out what's going on?
So wait. It's both the same. I'm gonna say two.
I like playing with my Xbox controller, makes me feel young again. My dual sense is getting stick drift.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a Steam controller when I get everything all set up and done.
Thank you. Thanks to you, I'm a little...
Either that or I might get a PlayStation controller designated for it. I'm not for sure yet.
If you take on a few small odd jobs, you'll surely earn the locals. What do you think is the most vital thing to operate vast farmland? But imagine, if you take on a few small odd jobs, you'll surely earn the locals' trust in no time. You can either scoop up...
Why do I feel like I'm this town's freaking nursemaid? Do this, do that, do this, do that.
A standard PS5 controller is fine on PC for me.
Eh. Alright, I went to its point and it did nothing. You talked to it. Yeah, I think they need to work on some of these quests. You can come back and talk to this lady again.
If you take on a few small odd jobs, small favours lead to big ones. If you take on a few small odd jobs, you'll surely earn the locals' trust in no time.
Oh, you wanted me to
My
get river
coworker
water.
bought a 4060 laptop for $1,800. Some people just elicit bad luck.
Yeah, 4060 laptop? No. I would have shopped around first, to be honest. I really would have shopped around first.
These farming folk just can't grasp the greatness of my skills. Adventurer, you came at the right time. In other words, I can take those farmers' tools for tilling and turn them into deadly weapons of vermin warfare. Moles, locusts, boars, everything running amok through the fields, gone. So, adventurer, could you resolve this situation for me?
What brand was it, if you don't mind me asking? I mean, if it's Razer, I could see, but if it's like another brand, like not Razer,
Thermal
then...
throttling is bad on the thing. I assume it's barely better than a PS5, huh?
Eh. Yeah, you're a little bear.
Can't remember, not a Razer, I believe.
Oh god. Yeah, if it was a Razer, I would see it, but if it's not a Razer, then yeah, no. And we all know those are the Mercedes of all freaking laptops. No, I shot a raccoon. I'm sorry, raccoon. I'm gonna get a basket and put it in it. Here. Oh, here. Oh, here. boars. I'm not opening anything. A bottle of water. I want a bottle of water. So that means I need to get a bottle. Fill it up with water.
Ah, you sorted it all out. It's not a great feat like vanquishing Sornil, so folks tend not to address
we don't need to blab about certain things when it comes to just getting rid of riffraff. I ain't your maiden Marianne.
If you take on a few small odd jobs, you'll surely earn the locals' trust in no time.
You have a jar. Now, it would help if there was an option to gather the water while we were here instead of going into the inventory instead of being so dang cryptic, Prolibus. Go away. A raccoon. Need a basket.
If you take on a few small odd jobs, you'll surely earn
Here's
the
your water.
Wow. Thank you so much. If you take on a few small odd jobs, you'll surely earn the locals' trust in no time. My goodness! You really finished all that work. You're truly at this rate. Oh, right. You haven't met Lady Norma Light yet, have you?
Good. The word's already out that you're doing a great job. Lady Norma won't be able to decline.
Yeah,
Lady
being a
Norma
nursemaid.
Lady Norma won't be. Lady Norma.
As long as the silver's good. Speaking of silver, and my character's recording wealth. Not bad. Still top 20. I ain't going anywhere. You know what? As my character is running to its next... Okay. Yeah, I got time. I will be back and then go get some more coffee, y'all. Dying back. Oop.
Influencers keep saying to buy the Intel B580 over the 4060, but I do not know why Wenza SS2 is not nearly as popular as DLSS.
Yeah, I would not go by what influencers say. You make your own judgments when it comes to getting PCs. Because the moment that you start listening to influencers, it's like... I mean, they mean well, but they don't mean as well as they should mean well.
Welcome to the City of Opportunity, Etheria.
Like it's barely in any game unless it is a very popular game.
Yeah.
I don't stammer. Trust someone that stammers. All the trade goods from Medea and Valencia are assembled here. Thanks to the pride of Halcyon, the invincible Marine Knights, it is always peace.
Raisin bread.
How would you like to discover a wider world?
Norma Light. Where the hell? She down there.
Kaboom!
Did they move these characters around without doing... I think they did. Wow. Way to go, Pearl Abyss. Give you a clap for that. You move the characters around with actually... without doing anything with the freaking Congratulations.
I'm interested in the prospect of the AMD 9090 XT. Might be way cheaper than a 5090 and about same performance.
And that's the new one that just came out. Or has that been out since the 5090 series?
No, it is a rumor at this point.
Yeah, no, that's exactly the point. Take it as rumor. Do some research first. That's why I didn't buy into the 5090s, because I know that they were having problems with them, so I was not going to get a PC basically that would burn out with me within a week. Granted, I could change it or downgrade it and do whatever I wanted with it, but why spend more money than I don't absolutely need to? It'd be a waste. I may be crazy, but I ain't that damn crazy. Make me run from that town and make me run back over. Oh, Jesus Christ. Make me run back over to this town. Hey. I can tell that character needed to work on his horse. Speaking of, I need to work on her strength. Even though she shoots a gun, I need to work on her strength. I wish the tonics were still in the shop. That would have been a lot better. Because then I could use my loyalty points in order to boost her strength up. But no. I had to move everything around again. Just like everything else.
Do not hesitate to help others. Ah, you're the one who's been sorting out the troubles for my farmers. It's earned you a good deal of praise. You're not Calphionian. My apologies. But could you give me a moment? I must attend to a guest who arrived before you.
Lady Norma, all the grain has been loaded.
Then please set off for the relief site.
Hold on.
Huh?
Lady Norma, what is all this? What do you think you're doing without the approval of the Callous Parliament?
Although the Warmonger King is dead, the citizens are still starving.
In prosperous Calphion, the only starving citizens are lazy ones. Do you not see this kind of petty sympathy will only make them more indolent?
Did you say lazy ones? Following the king's demise, the nobles only grew more avaricious. They swallowed up countless enterprises. Were the citizens cast out onto the streets due to their laziness, then?
Only those who are diligent and clever can achieve wealth.
Not true.
And the nobility are the diligent ones.
To be so rich at your age and still be so blind to the ways of the world. Regardless,
And
this
she's
matter
also
shall be
not
brought
true
before
either.
the Callous Parliament. Just you wait. I swear I shall see House Light fall before my final breath.
What's the point of the city growing more prosperous? Oh, goodness me. I was so lost in my thoughts that I forgot I have greetings. What brings you to our plantation?
It's good to see you, Lady Norma. This here is a Trina mercenary and an adventurer. Perhaps you've heard of them.
Ah, the adventurer who drove out the Phantom Knight from Balinos. I heard you also made great accomplishments in Serendia. You must have come to Calphion with grand intentions. Oh dear, I hope I'm not keeping important people standing.
You're rambling.
If you haven't dined yet, may I offer you something?
I was just starting to feel peckish. Setting the right mood is crucial for successful negotiations. Wouldn't you agree?
Unless they're trying to fatten you up and put you in the oven.
Thank you. I accept your offer. It's been some time since I last had light ale.
Just being sarcastic.
Light ale is truly the best.
Potatoes and porridge. Was that raisins?
Light ale is truly the best. It never fails to lift my spirit. I apologize for dropping by unannounced. Your warm welcome is most appreciated.
No need to mention it. I regret the unpleasantness you saw earlier.
Does this sort of thing happen frequently? I don't understand why he has a problem helping those in need.
We are both hoping for the good of Calphion. We each simply choose to go about it in our own way.
And you both are wrong by going it your own way. It is the rich that make the world go round, and the poor that actually help the rich stay rich, while the prices of the rich make the prices of the food and everything else go down, because the rich are also making the money as well. Granted, it is harder labor for the poor, but for those who are poor, they get paid fairly well.
Indeed, the proceedings
Everything
of
goes
the
hand in
Callous
hand in full
Parliament
circle.
are of utmost importance. There's a relief effort in place, sanctioned by the kingdom itself, but that's simply not enough. The lives of the common folk grow more destitute with each passing day. Also, I'm curious as to why House Encarotia, who jointly runs the Jean Merchant Guild, is against the relief.
And anybody who's played Dungeons & Dragons should know that golden rule as well.
Oh, indeed. Everyone has different views on matters. But judging by your words, I believe we're in the right place. I'm sure you will understand our current situation. Would you supply the Trina Knights with military provisions?
Because while the poor are getting paid handsomely for their service, and those who actually save their money become rich, those who squander their money stay poor. That's how it works.
Provisions? I believe I've sent the exact quantity agreed upon for this delivery, haven't I?
You must have heard the news of Jordine, but the situation on the front lines is worsening. To protect our citizens, we need to recruit more troops, but we're severely short on supplies. You are my only hope for immediate aid. I implore you, lend your strength for the sake of the people of Calphion.
My apologies, but I cannot take on your request.
And this is why your place suffers. Because while he is a knight, he can pay you handsomely for your wheat. You neglect his services, so therefore you don't get paid, therefore your people suffer.
Well, thank you for... Well, wait, why? Our frontline soldiers are in dire need.
You're a fool.
Aren't you the one who supports those in need? Why would you turn your back on our pitiable soldiers?
Do you not work for Sir Delphad Castilian, the Supreme Commander of the Trina Knights, and a member of the Callous Parliament? Did you come here solely for support? Or is this about the upcoming election?
What? I'm the Chief Security Officer of Calphion City. Politics has nothing to do with this.
Exactly.
My sole focus is protecting the citizens.
I never mentioned anything about politics.
You're a liar.
I was merely wondering who made this decision.
What do you mean, who made this decision? My only concern is the citizens' safety as the chief of capital security.
Oh, Rookie. Were you here all this time? You should have come to me first thing upon arriving.
But, Lady Isabel... Wait, you two are acquainted?
It's been a while, Lady Norma. These two are my acquaintances. May I join?
Of course, Isabel. How have you been? Alfred, bring out some fresh food.
Yes, your ladyship. I'll get it ready.
I heard you went to establish a new branch of our Jean Merchant Guild in Serendia. How did it go?
The fact that I'm working with this lady is a shame.
Yes, all thanks to your care and concern. And thanks to this adventurer's efforts, I returned. The Black Crystal business is House Light's matter, right? You will be free of worry for a while.
Is that so? You've done well, truly. As for our guest here, I didn't realize I was playing host to such a remarkable individual.
Mind you, they're merely a new recruit for the time being. But I'm sure that will change very soon.
He requested more military provisions to swell the ranks of soldiers at this critical time, without seeking approval from Parliament.
Truly. My deepest gratitude. I shall indeed ensure the safety of our citizens.
It's been a decade since House Encarosha and House Light formed the Jean Alliance. I have learned much from my work in the past 10 years. I've grown quite a lot from it, so it's high time I gave back.
It's unbecoming, Isabel, to engage in actions beneath one's station. How can a house involved in loan sharking also provide free relief?
And this is why House Isabel is doing far more better than this town.
Well, as sole inheritor of House Encarosha, I trust you'll conduct yourself appropriately. The provisions should be covered by your surplus profits, shouldn't they?
Of course, Lady Norma. Oh, have you heard about my engagement to Geoffrey, the eldest son of House Ern? When we wed, Geoffrey Ern will become Geoffrey Encarosha. Consider it a business merger of sorts.
What? That's utter nonsense. It's not just any house, but the prestigious House Ern.
Nothing's impossible in Caltheon for those with the privilege of wealth. I suppose I have my father to thank for that. Ah, I'm full. Thank you for the meal.
All right. Well, do come again. And take care.
Ah, Rookie, a job for you. Gather up those supplies in one spot. When you're done with that task, we shall have the briefest of meetings.
It's called One Hand Washes the Other. They scratch your back, you scratch theirs.
I hear you're a Trina mercenary now? Moonlighting isn't something we permit of our membership. By the way, you make it look so easy. Still as strong as ever, I see. Good job, Rookie. I hear you're a Trina mercenary now? Moonlighting isn't something we permit of our membership. Well, what's done is done. As long as it doesn't interfere with our work, I'll let it slide this time. Who else is lucky enough to have such a benevolent boss? I can't fathom why everyone despises our house. You didn't join the Trina Knights without reason. It's because of Jordine. I'm right. As someone who is also invested in stopping Jordine, I believe that's reason enough. It's as simple as that.
I never would have believed that House Encarosha would provide us aid. Public perceptions can be quite unreliable.
I understand where you're coming from. Things will be different from now on. But there's one last step. Convincing my father.
You mean Councillor Enrique and Carosha? I trust you will do well. But I must ask, why are you helping us?
Well, I'd like to think of it as an investment. So, no need for your excessive gratitude. You will also find yourself becoming invested. You'll begin to wonder, where will this adventurer's journey lead? And what will become of this world's fate? I, for one, find it all rather exciting. Which reminds me, I have matters I need to discuss with this adventurer. Would you give us a moment to converse in private?
Of course, Lady Isabel. Adventurer, come find me once your conversation concludes.
Thank you. Rookie, follow me. I want to soak in the ambience of this place. It's been a while.
Where'd you go? Up there. Oh. Way up here.
This place is incredibly peaceful. Delphi Castle was a nightmare, to put it lightly. You took long enough to arrive. I was able to make a quick trip to Caltheon City. It's not far from here. I went to formally raise the Jordine issue with the Callous Parliament, rubbing elbows with the necessary people needing persuading. No one had the slightest bit of interest. They're only concerned with the upcoming election. I feel like a fool for gathering evidence in hopes of warning them of Belmorn's looming threat. Actually, I was the one who passed your information on to Captain Volks. In return, I asked him to bring you here. The duty of doing so again should fall to the newly appointed Chief Counselor. How did things go with the Delphi Knights? I trust that you handled the matter well. Jordine. Perhaps he still has some conscience left, cutting ties with the Serendian dukedom. Does Sir Brago Willia know about this? He must have sent a messenger to the capital, but the Delphi Knights have a weak political standing. Unlike Trina, they couldn't even produce a counselor. Sir Delphad Castilian, the commander of the Trina Knights, may have dismissed it lightly, or exploited it for his own gain. So, what was Jordine like? With your power, will you be able to stop him when the chance arises? Indeed.
I do think so.
It won't be easy. It's beyond human capabilities. But why on earth is this council so complacent? They hold the same disregard for Belmorn and the Shadow Knights. They brush them off as a mere mob of heretics. Jordine, I'm beginning to suspect that Belmorn has already infiltrated Parliament and brainwashed the councillors. They just kept talking about the delayed report on the guild.
Ah.
Good heavens. I must have pushed myself too hard the past few days. It's all right. I'll be fine once I get some rest.
Lady Isabel! Hey, rookie! What the hell is going on here? Lady Isabel! Hang in there! Lady Isabel! Something's terribly wrong with her!
Oh, no shit,
Look at her
Sherlock.
eyes. We should get her home right away. Let's depart for the capital, post-haste.
I don't want to!
Now we go and deal with the corruption that's going on in Calpheon. I see there's still a lighting issue in this town. Noticing flicker.
Phovius has safely escorted Lady Isabel home, so there's no need for concern. Exactly. The grandest city on the continent. The pulsating heart of the mighty Republic, Calpheon City. What do you think? I bet it surpasses any place you've ever visited.
So far, yes. Can't lie. That was a long, long time ago.
Where are you off to? Oh, I understand the desire to explore a new city for the first time. Just don't be too late.
Late for what? Dinner?
What should I make for dinner tonight?
Speaking
Getting
of.
tired of meat pasta. Jordine? Who's this Jordine? Huh? The Grand Chamberlain of Serendia? It doesn't ring a bell. Must I know about a bureaucrat of a vassal state? You there? Could you recommend a dish for tonight's dinner?
We must curb our greed and surrender the spoils of the human worlds to Elion. Those individuals were cast out of Elion's light long ago, so please allow your worried heart to rest easy now.
Mm-hmm.
We must curb our greed.
You didn't see what I saw.
please buy one? Jordine, the handsome Grand Chamberlain of Serendia. Of course I know him. What? He's leading an army to Calpheon. Oh my, is the world finally changing?
Or ending.
Wasting all the money I had. I was crazy.
Oh, those pickpocket brats! I'm sick of them! What? Who's Belmorn? The monarch of what? Darkness? What do you take me for, spreading such nonsense? Are you here to learn something?
Yeah, this BS keeps disconnecting from server and I have internet. No easy fix and I see it's very common.
Yeah. It happens. Welcome to the world of bleh.
Get yourself a basket.
I don't want the basket.
Charges are stronger.
What? Okay. 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 Of course. Yep.
House Light has always displayed acts. Please, enjoy the meal we've prepared for you today. And I don't bring up complicated things, especially when they don't bring in coin. But, my good people, reflect on the journey that has brought us this wealth from all corners. Remember how we were treated just a few years prior, scorned as lowly merchants. Know that it was House Light who stood by you and supported you through those times. Only House Light has...
Lonely merchants, but you're dressed in gilded clothing. Shut up. I'd be on maybe.
First, I would like to use this opportunity to express my gratitude to the great citizens of Calpheon. When all eyes were on Calpheon's crisis, we established our Grand Council to demonstrate the greatness of the Calpheonian citizens, unwavering in the face of any trial. I don't stand here claiming to be your hero, your savior. You, who have placed your trust in me, are the true heroes. The Chief Counselor should be dedicated to their country and principled beyond measure. The Parliament still has much left to accomplish. Now is not the time to seek novelty.
It's not time to seek novelty. You can remove your clothing and I can sell it for the cash that you owe me. No.
First, I would like to use this opportunity.
Shut up. I'm being a smartass today because I can. Oh no. It is the rioters. What shall I ever do? Get up there.
Why is it that we toil so hard, yet remain so poor? This rotten city needs to change from the ground up. Dear citizens of Calpheon, We work day and night, and yet the reward for our tireless toil is barely enough bread to refill our bellies for a day. Is it because we are lazy by nature? No. Is it because our labor is worthless? Absolutely not. They are lowering the fair wages we receive with twisted and unjust logic. Now, here is some bread I've prepared. Please, eat your fill. I bought it from my own earnings.
That's what you call a strike.
Why is it that we...
And why... If I could shoot you, I would.
Condemn them!
Interesting, 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 interesting. Oh no.
Hear me, people. Who has guarded the gates of Calphion till now? We know what it is that we want. A powerful and great Calphion, surpassed by none. Just as we built peace for our citizens with our own strength, we must use our strength to build a peace the whole world can depend on. To accomplish this, the old and corrupt must be wiped away, and the scales of law recalibrated for the fairness of all. Who can do this? Who can maintain their faith without wavering in the face of threats? I will not hold hackneyed, useless discussions. I will prove my words through decisive action. Like wings on wind, justice soars. Protect Calphion with the chief counselor, Ferecio.
Calphion is undergoing great change, but its roots must remain firm. How much pain have we endured for the great Calphion we have now? Did we truly overcome all that? Merely from the coin our merchants wrung from the markets? Or does our triumph rest solely with the might of our armed forces? I'm not denying the contributions of either party, but never forget that it was the houses who held aloft for the longest time, allowing it to prosper through Elion's grace. The power underpinning Calphion, the firm foundation that allows its glory to stretch into the firmament.
Or it's a glorification and the abuse of power of the priests of Calphion. Manipulation goes a long way.
Please, lend us your strength, so that our first chief counselor, Herman Ferecio, can be re-elected.
Let's see. There, let me keep the water. What the fuck? I need the water.
You've arrived. This is Lady Isabel's residence. The Parliament is just a stone's throw away. This is an excellent location.
Yeah.
Bothered by that, are you? Well, the larger the city, the less people care about the affairs of others. What truly matters is the mindset of the ruler leading the city. And beyond that, the nation.
Captain Vox, I cancelled all my appointments and came right away. The Holy College presented no obstacles once informed the patient was of House Encarotia.
Professor, you've arrived. Please come in. I brought someone to check on Lady Isabel's condition. Hurry. I truly hope that she is safe, especially when she has taken on such an important mission. I truly hope that she is...
Oh, look at there.
Her pupils are tainted with the dark energy. These are symptoms of black stone poisoning. The fits have already begun. We must tie her up so that she can't move. Captain Volz, I need your help here now!
Yes, Professor.
You must have some knowledge of alchemy. There should be some ingredients left from Orwin's treatment. Check my bag over there. You should find the herbs we need. Mix them at a 1 to 3.1457 ratio with silver frond. It seems she's better now. What a relief. Continuous exposure to black stones is the likely cause of her symptoms, which are only manifesting now.
Blah, 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 blah.
Lady Isabel, what's happened to her? She was conscious just a moment ago.
Ah, Povius, you arrived. Lady Isabel has just calmed down. Worry not.
Oh, gods. For something like this to happen while I was away on a mission, if it weren't for you... Thank you.
Now, she must get some rest. I suggest everyone leave her to rest for the day.
Understood, Professor. Hey, rookie. I mean, adventurer. I've arranged lodging for you. Lady Isabel asked me to.
Arranged lodging, but wouldn't it be safer to keep her under guard?
Ah, you're here. I was just thinking about you. Did you
Say.
take in the sights of Calpheon City? Was it to your liking?
Ah, you've just gotten here yourself. It seems I've timed my arrival well.
Ah, you're here. I was just thinking about you. Did you take in the sights of Calpheon City? Was the adventurer and Captain Volks? Thank you for your time has been unexpectedly wasted. Let's get back to what's important. Huh? Oh, you don't need to worry. I'm fine. Firstly, adventurer, how's Calpheon treated you so far? I thought as much. It's quite odd that there are so few who are aware of the mess Jordine has gotten himself. These are affairs too massive to go unnoticed. It appears someone is only when Jordine's blade is at their throats will they frantically look for someone to blame. This matter concerns the survival of our nation. Parliament convenes for their regular session today. I need to attend and speak up when I get the chance. This issue cannot be avoided any longer. I must address it loudly and... This issue cannot be avoided. I am a bit worried. Hey, rookie. There is a small chance they will attempt to restrain me, so you'll have to attend the council alongside me, under my authority as your mentor.
I'm not certain this is the best course of action. In times like these, I wonder if the council will respond favorably.
If we just sit by and do nothing, we can achieve nothing.
If peace and reasoning does not work, fear always seems to work.
We have to do something in order to get my father's permission for the Trina Knight supplies. I'll craft a part for my father to play in all of this. Something that will resonate with the hearts and minds of the populace.
So even helping your father has its price. Fitting for the heir of a merchant house. I'm ever grateful for your help. Now, lest we get moving.
Oh, Isabel. I'd heard you returned, and that you handled the Serendia matter with aplomb. But what brings you before the Parliament? You couldn't have missed your father to such an extent. And who might the person next to you be? Ah, you must be the Guild's latest addition. Bervier spoke highly of you. Word is, you did quite a grand job. Please take good care of my dear Isabel. Have you given your greetings to Geoffrey? You should attend to him with greater affection. He's to be your husband, after all.
Yes, Father, as you say. But there's something important I need to discuss.
What is it? What is more pressing than your upcoming betrothal?
Supreme Councillor Enrique Encarocha, the council meeting is about to commence.
Understood, Mobius. I'll head in now. My dear, let's continue our conversation later.
I hereby call to order the 74th Council of Elionian Year 286. First, let us discuss the agenda.
The issue with trolls and sawmills is escalating. We must conscript more soldiers.
Our citizens are sinking deeper into poverty, and you're suggesting conscription. Let's start with fair taxation.
A strong national defense guards our citizens' existence. Shall we neglect it for fear of discontent?
Then, how about House Bation steps up and sends in private soldiers?
Are you suggesting that the noble families take the lead?
All I'm saying is, for one who loves Calpheon so dearly, actions speak louder than words. The citizens would support him for it.
Councillor M, this is a blatant ploy to undermine our house's influence before the election.
Enough! The citizens' eyes and ears are upon us. Despite escalating attacks from trolls and sonils, we have the Trina Knights, don't we? Our focus should be on the upcoming election. This council sitting is hereby adjourned.
Though they profess to serve the nation, they are all too consumed with their own gains. As the eagle's wings are buffeted by unseen winds, may Calpheon be graced with glorious radiance, Honorable Chief Counselor. May I have a moment? I am Isabel of House Encarocha. As the head of the Heidel branch of the Jean Merchant Guild, I wish to report on our operations in Serendia.
Isabel.
You may speak. How is business faring? We're short on time, so a summary of expected profits and tax revenues.
Jourdain Ducasse, the former Grand Chamberlain of Serendia, has declared himself King of Serendia and is advancing on the capital. The Harpy rampage at Delphi Castle was no coincidence. It's Jourdain's handiwork. sowing chaos throughout the Republic. I believe everyone here is already aware of this. So why do you turn a blind eye during such an important meeting? What of the fervent speeches on national defense just now? Considering the seriousness of this matter, I urge the need for full preparedness.
Very well. I've heard your piece.
Without Captain Clef, Serendia's sad excuse for soldiers are just sitting ducks for our Trina knights.
He's not just leading Serendian soldiers. He has the Shadow Knights under his command.
You mean those heretics that were excommunicated ages ago? Aren't you underestimating the might of Calpheon a bit? It's almost as if you wish Calpheon's downfall. To just which nation do you pledge allegiance, Isabel?
Silence, Theophil Bation. How dare you insult my daughter in my presence?
Oh, perish the thought. It's as the loyal lapdog said. Her only fault lies in having too great a love for her country. That's all.
They are not merely some band of excommunicated heretics. They've resurrected the ancient king, Belmont.
Isabel! What's the matter, Isabel? Hovius! Hurry and bring Professor Gorgath!
Yes, Master. Adventurer, please look after Lady Isabel.
Fits of female hysteria aside, there is no harm in being prepared for such an event. Trolls and sawmills are proving themselves to be a nuisance as well. Above all, the knights are running low on supplies. Chief Counselor, I motion to increase our military forces.
The remainder of our budget has been allocated to the upcoming election. Regrettably, the chair must reject your motion.
Such audacity! How dare you raise your voice to intrude upon the sacred proceedings of the Callous Parliament? Are the Delphi Knights and Trina Knights Calpheon's only capable forces? Can we not also call upon the Holy Valkyrie Knights? Knights with the means to vaporize such heretical scum with Elian's light? Do you grasp our strength, Wanderer? Or, well, if those additional forces are truly needed, why not ask House Enkarotia? Weren't they to spare a fraction of their vast wealth? Who knows?
Respected members of the Council, may I have a moment of your attention, please? Alfonso Rundi, Baron of Serendia's Montvidal. A name I'm sure you're all familiar with. He was raising an army. If left unchecked, it could have posed a threat to the Republic. Of course, the Serendian standing army was disbanded following the order approved in the last sitting of this council. So then, how did the Baron manage to raise an army from the ruins of Montvidal? It's because someone here, in this very room, is secretly supporting him, unbeknownst to our sacred council.
What are you?
It's true. I'm Hervano Tito, the captain of the guard at Serendia's Eastern Gateway. I sacrificed everything to halt the Baron's advance, so if anyone's qualified to speak on the matter, it's me. Isabel Enkarotia was the one backing the Baron of Montvidal. Here, I've got the ledger to prove it.
Very well. We will accept this evidence for review. Councillor Light, do you have anything else to report?
Oh, you're here too. I came at my new master's request. Thought you could just walk away, eh? Thought I'd just roll over and die?
House Light, in partnership with House Enkarotia, oversees the Jeanne Merchant Guild. Therefore, to avoid being wrongfully accused, we conducted a thorough internal investigation. Regrettably, as Sir Hervano Tito said, We found evidence of them sponsoring the Baron. Seems like House Encarosha might have bitten off more than they could chew, trying to swallow Serendia with the aid of Montvidal.
Ellie, wretch, what are you babbling about? Do you think I'll hand over my share of the guild over this?
Backed into a corner. The petty nature of a vulgar merchant reveals itself. Councillor Enrique Encarosha. Nobility in Calpheon isn't something that can be bought with mere coin. Do you understand? Could it be that she, having failed to gain a stranglehold on Serendia, is plotting another attempt through Jordine?
Very well. By the authority vested in me as Chief Counselor, I will approve this emergency motion.
The Chief Counselor, too, trying to eliminate an election rival in this manner. You think I can't see through your frail facade, Dominic? Why didn't you say anything? Does Isabel seem someone to concoct such schemes?
Please do not address me so casually. Geoffrey and Isabel are not yet officially wed.
Maintain your dignity, Councillor Enrique Encarosha. If you cause another disturbance, I will call the guards. Until this matter is conclusively settled, I'm ordering the detainment of the accused, Isabel Encarosha.
Look, Chief Counselor, the child has collapsed, and now you speak of imprisonment. Do you intend her death?
Today's council meeting is hereby concluded. We shall discuss the remaining matters during our next session.
Councillor Enrique Encarosha. I am sure my words will provide no comfort.
Thank you for your concern, Captain. As for how to handle this situation moving forward... of course. Isabel mentioned it in her letter. She boasted about how capable you are. You made significant contributions to both Balanos and Serendia. I'd like to hire you myself. Can you save my daughter? Whatever you need, name it, and it's yours. Do I look like I'm in a position to negotiate? My daughter languishes in a cell, sick and suffering.
You talk about positions of negotiation, but you said anything, right?
Name your price. Gold, jewels, a position of power, the stewardship of our workshop. Speak your desire.
Lady Isabel took such drastic measures to provide supplies to the Trina Knights.
Provide supplies to the Trina Knights? Are you trying to bolster troops without the Council's support? Something doesn't add up. Isn't Councillor Delphad Castilian Calpheon's Supreme Commander, in charge of the Trina Knights? Why would you, the mere Chief of Capital Security, initiate a deal with me on such a critical matter?
Even a simple man like myself harbors lofty aspirations, Councillor.
Aiming to have a notable deed thrust you into the realm of politics, eh? Well, I must admit, your honesty is refreshing. Employing an ambitious man like yourself would be a fine bargain for me at this point. I had no idea a knight we supported from such humble beginnings would grow to have such grand dreams. Listen, I don't do business on blind faith. I can offer a down payment of 10% for now. If you want more faith than that, I need to see results. Do that, and I'll gladly pay whatever you wish. Isabel isn't one to act without thought. It's as if that light girl was waiting for this moment. It'll be difficult to mobilize our family members for now. Our bloodline is also under investigation, it seems. Isabel isn't one to act. It'll be difficult to mobilize, so I have no choice but to put my trust in you. And there's one more thing. Alina Light. Find out what that cunning wench is planning. Unless she intends to shatter a joint venture that's been running smoothly for a decade, I cannot fathom her intent. Moreover, it's not like we're failing to make money. We've even successfully expanded our business to Hyder of all places. If she seeks to oust me from the upcoming election with my...
So, what brings you to me? Isabel, you say? I thought that was all settled earlier. I've submitted the evidence. Did Enrique Incarosha send you? To probe my intentions, or perhaps to destroy the evidence? It seems like she's bitten off more than she could chew without the consultation of her partner. So I just wanted to put a stop to it. Hervano Tito and you seem to be well acquainted. He practically wet himself at the sight of you. Oh my, I am not one to trust people. I trust the evidence he presented to me. He does lack a certain depth, however. Always the type to betray others. Oh, I seem to be speaking of myself to some degree. But one does what they must to protect their own. And he provided me with plausible evidence. So, what can you offer me? Adventurer, I've already heard the tales of you. Quite capable, I hear. You must have something that will prove Isabel's innocence. Hence your wish to negotiate with me? Under normal circumstances, a trial would be held soon. However, if you provide me with what I want, it can be delayed. Bring the Kepler Black Crystal trade rights to me. Oh my, that's a state-owned business. We were merely managing it on consignment. That's a tough place to do business. Not much profit in it. But Kepler is different. It's a private enterprise.
Hold on. The Black Crystal trade rights with Kepler are owned by House Dofrickson. How could we possibly...
That's something I'll leave for you to puzzle out. It wouldn't be much of a deal if I did all the heavy lifting for you, would it? Please keep me updated on your progress. If there's no progress, well, you know the consequences.
Feels like we're being played, doesn't it? She has nothing to lose, after all. If we secure the Black Crystal trade rights for her, the wealth of House Light will significantly increase. If we fail to secure the rights, Lady Isabel will be put on trial, leading to the inevitable downfall of House Encarosha.
Well, unless she gets the rights and use it for evidence against her. Come on, blackmail. Somebody.
And House Light will absorb the Jean Merchant Guild entirely. Oh, blast, she didn't overhear that, did she? I can't think of any other clever way to deal with this. We must do what we can. As Lady Isabel herself said, doing nothing will achieve nothing. The land where the Kepler Black Crystal extraction mill was built has been owned by House Dofrickson for generations. Fortunately, the current head of the house, Fridry, happens to be the commander there. He and I were inducted into the Trina Knights together. While he's moved up, I'm stuck as Chief of Security, with no greater prospects. While he, born into a family overflowing with money... No, this isn't the time for such thoughts. We've received some provisions from House Encarosha. It's not much, but we'll make the best of it. They're currently overwhelmed fighting the ferocious Sawmills. They should be desperate for even a little help. It's time for you to prove why I hired you. Let's head to the fort. There you are. This is the front line against the Sawmills, the headquarters of the Trina Knights. Trina Fort. Share of skirmish. The situation is we need your help. Without a guild member's approval, we were told simply not to lay a finger on them. Seeing as you are a guild member, could you deliver them directly to Quartermaster Kirkwood? I'll take a look around in the meantime. stub. Usually, I choose to... Black shadow. The skies were dark with shadows. It spread its wings.
Sup man, what's new? Like it's barely in any game unless it is a very popular game. I'm interested in the prospect of the AMD 9090 XT, might be way cheaper than a 5090 and about same performance. No, it is a rumor at this point. Yeah, this BS keeps disconnecting from server and I have internet, no easy fix and I see it's very common.
Abandon this place.
This is noise from... Ah, you're the adventurer. Please sign here. I loaded the rat...
Oh, let's see. Where's the... Huh?
It's worse than we could have ever anticipated. Usually, I choose to avoid putting myself in harm's way. Usually, I choose to avoid negotiate. We must there is a lift inside. The Sawnils are swarming in. Brace for battle!
I'll put you 6 feet under.
Possess such prowess in combat. Why have you kept so silent about possessing such skill? If I'd known you could fight this well, we could have bypassed the supply issue and plunged directly into the fray. I assumed you were simply a shrewd negotiator, given Lady Isabel's introduction of you as a fresh recruit. And now, let's take the lift up. The commander is on the upper floor of this building. Just wait a moment, and the platform will descend shortly. The ball, isn't it something? I felt that perhaps the commander already foresaw.
Soul who broke through the gates. It's been a while, my friend.
To skies we rise. Chief of Security Wolfgang Volks reporting for duty, Commander.
What's with the formality? I told you, there's no need for such things between friends.
Well, we are on duty, Commander. Let's meet for a drink later on in Calvin.
Aye, perhaps it's better that way. And who have you brought with you? A friend with quite impressive combat skills, I see. Judging by the attire, not a new knight, it seems. Have you hired a mercenary, Wolfgang?
Affirmative. Though, Commander, how did the Sawnhills manage to overrun the fort?
It's quite vexing. I'm at my wit's end trying to figure it out. No reinforcements and dwindling rations. I was considering retreating to the capital. It's truly a blessing that you, my old comrade, showed up to lend a hand. This victory shall be a turning point for us. Now, we'll wipe every blasted blighter from the land. Must report this joyous news to Supreme Commander Castilian. Wolfgang, how about you light the beacon yourself? Serve as our signal of victory.
Me, sir? Understood. I'll head to the beacon right away.
I'm proud to call myself your friend. Once this battle is over, we will surely celebrate together.
Can't be helped. Before we negotiate the trade rights, we need to make a good impression. Let's move.
This victory shall be a turning point.
you stay here. Due to security reasons, that area is restricted to authorized personnel only. I'll go light the beacon. You must be exhausted, so take a moment to rest. I'm back. What are you staring at? Oh. Is that thing truly floating? Between the recent events at Star's End and inexplicable occurrences like this, the world is growing more peculiar by the day. Ah, well, that's a problem for future us, I imagine. Let's head back.
Now that we've achieved this victory, Parliament should have good reason to support us. Now that's been dealt with, there's something you wanted to ask? Don't be shy. A war hero should easily speak their mind.
Well, yes, indeed. You see, Commander, the thing is, the Black Crystal Mine in Kepler... What? Ancient relic? Why are you bringing that up?
You mean that floating geometric monstrosity? The Elion Church requested it. But with the situation as it stands, I've been unable to deliver it. Why do you ask? Aye. A suspicious character, acting rather oddly. We've had a few reports about him. We thought he was just a lost traveler. When our soldiers approached, he vanished without a trace. But why the sudden interest? Is there something connecting the two that I'm missing? Do you have some idea of what's going on? Come on, out with it. Even if it's some far-fetched theory.
Adventurer is talking to you. I wouldn't say something. Adventurer is talking to you. Adventurer is talking. Adventurer is... Adventurer is...
Likely be 1 in 10.
Adventurer? What's going on?
How can you be so sure? Why should we trust an outsider like you?
Mark, they're also a special envoy of the future Duchess, Lady Giraffe, actively tracking Jordine from Serendia. You can trust them.
Well, if you say I can trust the Wolfgang, I'll hear what you have to say. Nonsense! That piddling little province has the audacity to stoop to employing power, vile heretics. So his plan is to release savage demi-humans across the realm, diverting the majority of our troops to deal with that threat, and to then swiftly take the capital while it's devoid of defenses. It's a plausible strategy. Assuming that what you said about the Black Stones and the relic is true. Right. So, now that we know what we're dealing with, how do we deal with it? There must be a way, of course.
I heard that the Sawnhill leader is significantly larger and faster than the others. We need to bait it into the castle alone, and subdue it in a single decisive strike.
If we load the relic onto a wagon, run, those doddering brutes won't be able to keep up, right?
I think it's worth a shot, Commander. Based on what we've observed, they aren't very smart.
True. If we subdue their leader, dealing with the remaining ones will be child's.
There's one problem. Let's say we lure it in here. We'll have to take it down at some point. My men are spent from the unending conflict. We don't have the strength left within us to defeat it.
I'll give it a solid show of my strength. And this mercenary, well, I've seen them like firsthand.
I was waiting for you to say that. If you succeed, I'll grant reward by my authority. Captain Luce, prepare transport and load the relic. I will spearhead the operation.
Once this matter is out of the way, we'll be able to discuss the Black Crystal trading rights in lighter spirits. The fates of Lady Isabel and myself lie in your hands. Please, try not to die.
The Sawnhill siege, Captain! It's coming!
That's it! Close it! To your positions!
In position!
Commence the Sawnhill subjugation!
You ever turn down and turn off some sound settings in a game? I think it's better as a good game doesn't need useless fluff to justify its PL.
Yep. This is one of them.
I do this with skill games so I can listen to podcasts or lectures.
Please. The fates of...
Are you freaking serious?
Commander, the exit route is also blocked.
I don't think this game knows what it's doing. You know what? Just fall. Do we have a quest option that is broken?
Adventurer, he's talking to you. Go on, say something.
Uh-oh. I think we're running into trouble.
The fates of Lady is...
The words BDO make me think of the word body odor for some reason.
Like Desert Online, but yeah.
Adventurer.
What the hell's going on?
This is Trina Fort, the heart of Red Edge.
The fates of Lady Isabel and myself lie... He's talking to you. Go on, say something.
I'm supposed to talk to you first. What the hell?
Seems it will hold for half a day at most.
The fates of Lady Isabel.
There's a broken quest line.
The fates of Lady... Adventurer, he's talking to you. Go on, say...
I have to report this in as a bug. Let's try forfeiting it and restarting it.
The fates of Lady Isabel. Adventurer, he's... The fates of Lady Isabel.
Commander, it seems it will hold for half a day at most.
The fates of Lady Isabel and myself.
hell? I can't even restart the quest? What the poop? No, we're going this way because that lift just takes too goddamn long. Alright, you.
The fates of Lady Isabel. Adventurer?
You're still broken?
I was aware of your capabilities. Without your aid, let's return to the commander.
Alright.
What a fantastic strategy! Now, as promised, your reward. What do you want? Speak out!
Commander, I mean, what we want is... well...
Go ahead, my friend. What is it that you require? Ah, is it that sword you're after? The Black Star Greatsword? It's yours! I recall us talking about our dreams back in our days as junior officers. Remember? Back then, I expressed my desire to lead the Trina Knights. You said that you want to become the chief counselor someday. Are you hoping to become the commander of the force? Judging by everything you've done today, I have no qualms. If I get promoted to a higher position in the capital, I'll make sure to recommend you as my successor.
Frederick! In truth, So If I require the Black Crystal trading rights, even a minor share would suffice.
Hmm? Black Crystal trading rights? Are you planning to put down your sword and take up a pickaxe?
It's a long and complicated story, but I beg you, a life hangs in the balance. It's the only way to get through a national crisis. Would you please consider transferring even just a minor share?
That's so. Very well. It's yours. Not just a share, but the entire enterprise.
What? Just like that? That easily? I hardly dare to even mention it, considering it's your family's business.
Look here. Between you and me, I've been looking for someone to take it over anyway. After the strange incidents in Balanos, odd things began happening in Kepler as well. People poisoned by black crystals. Mysterious diseases spreading. Chaos. Our alchemists believe black crystals are the cause, so, of course, I had half a mind to wash my hands of it. I'll personally head to the capital to arrange for the transfer, once this sawmill business is behind us. Besides, it's been a while since we've had a drink, hasn't it? I do miss Calphion's bustling market streets.
I feel the same. But, as I've stated, stopping Jordine must be our priority.
Of course, my friend. I'll help you as much as I can. The Grand Chamberlain of such a squalid state must be taught a lesson.
Of course. Now we must head back. I've heard trolls are wreaking havoc in other areas.
I understand. It was great seeing you again, Wolfgang. With yet another heroic tale to share with everyone. Adventurer, may the winds lift you skyward to glory!
Looks like somebody's gonna get another weapon. Not like I can use it. Always end up going to the left. The left is not, what do I say it, fastest way down?
Mining rights in there. As promised, I'll postpone the public trial. Here's the form for the trial postponement, as promised. Our house seal has been stamped. Nice and clear. I don't know what kind of ace you have up your sleeve, but good luck. Save Isabel, if you can. I could submit the form, but I'm sure you'd rather do it yourself. And you likely have some matters you wish to discuss.
Wolfgang, you are not eavesdropping. You are attempting to better understand your boss's intention. Hush. The Supreme Commander is having a private discussion with the Chief Counselor. Here, listen.
Chief Counselor, I'm telling you again, they're not just any trolls. Ancient trolls have awakened. I pledged my support for you in this election, but if you continue to demand the sacrifice of our knights...
I have a plan. I only ask for your continued patience. I assure you, at the start of my next term, I will allocate the budget as promised.
You didn't forget whose sacrifice it was that brought peace to Calphion City, have you? The knights are frustrated, close to their breaking point. And remember, I'm the one keeping them under control.
Like the Sawmills, it seems that the trolls are also behaving unusually. The situation appears graver than I had believed. Wolfgang, you are not eavesdropping.
reject your request, fine. Trial will be postponed. You must have struck a favorable deal with House Light, given that Alina Light aided you like this. You've come all this way just to deliver this to me. It seems there's something you want. What is it? I'm aware. Is that all you have to say?
You knew? And why hasn't Parliament done anything? All those knights on the front line!
Chief Security Officer Wolfgang Voss, why do you fear a mere fugitive from a vanquished vassal state? Delphi, Trina, Valkyrie, have they been trained so poorly that they're no match for mere heretics? For the great Republic of Calpheon, such a disturbance is hardly worth losing sleep over. Our strength should not be underestimated. A man should be able to see the bigger picture. Wolfgang, I know you're interested in politics.
Sir, what's this all of a sudden? I'm just... As the Chief of Security, I'm concerned for the safety of our citizens.
Wolfgang, it's just me here. There's no need to pretend. Do you know how critical these times are for the Republic? If you help me with my re-election as the Chief Counselor, I will appoint you as my loyal advisor. Adventurer, you catch on fast. I like that. This era of Calpheon's history belongs to Hermann Thoresio. Jordine won't be more than a footnote in our history books. At least so long as I'm in power. Do you understand? They're all quiet as of now because they believe they have an ace up their sleeves. I'm aware that as the election draws near, the other candidates will try to use this Jordine as the means to my undoing, despite having done nothing to thwart him themselves. Kill him. It's that simple. Or at least ensure that he doesn't attack Calpheon before the election.
Helldivers coming to Xbox. These city biomes really show the need for DLSS though. Great game, great graphics.
Let that be your first lesson. You do well to remember it. I think I've explained enough. Adventurer, what do you think?
I think primarily Helldivers 2 coming to Xbox is only because of Steam.
If you can handle the Sonals at Trina Fort, surely some foolish trolls will be no match for you.
Adventurer, what are you thinking? Was Trina Fort not a wake-up call? Putting an end to this will require more than our strength alone.
I will release Isabel in Karosha. You have my word. Wolfgang, you will find your political footings as part of my faction. Parliament needs someone like you, a man of principle. Especially now, when money-hungry merchants fester within its ranks.
Chief Counselor, I...
Head to the anti-troll fortification. I will send an official correspondence to instruct cooperation.
Oh no. First it was Counselor Enkarosha. And now even the Chief Counselor with this proposal. Your words, even in jest, are an arrow.
Yeah, I mean the second.
Yeah.
None of this would have been achievable without your help. Trina Fort would have fallen into the hands of the Sawnhills without your intervention. That you appeared in Calpheon at this exact moment, you are undoubtedly a miracle sent straight from Lord Elion. So, our next destination is the anti-troll fortification. That's the last place I'd choose to be.
Technically, once you actually look at it, if people thought that Helldivers 2 was going to be just a PlayStation exclusive, their heads were screwed on backwards. Because Venture already knew it was going to go to Steam anyways. And then once Steam had it and everything was going on with Xbox, I already knew Xbox was going to have it. No big surprise, no big shocker there. just like God of War and everything else, seeing that everything's being PC ported.
So, here we are. The anti-troll fortification. I'll never get used to the sight of those indeed. So,
Did I really see what I think I just saw? How could one person break through all those troll hordes alone? There must be some trickery at play, right? Or has fabled mad scientist Marnie made his return?
Captain Vidal, it's been a while. You're doing well, I hope?
Oh, Chief Security Officer Vox. Why would someone as busy as you come here? The team, did you request reinforcements? The Capital Security Force should be protecting the capital.
No, sir, I did not. I wouldn't dare to do that.
To the officer in charge of the anti-troll fortification, ensure Captain Volks and his mercenary receive your full cooperation. Well, I can't disobey the Chief Counselor. What do you need?
We're here to lend a hand.
You're a mercenary! This is ridiculous. A knight doesn't report to a mercenary. This is an absolute load of shit. Cannot believe... Listen up. I'll only say this once. Normally, trolls only attack people when they're hungry. You have no idea why they're suddenly acting like this. Are we done here? Oh. If you want to make yourselves useful, deal with the ones firing the catpops over there. The soldiers can't breathe with all the dust being kicked up. We'll talk more when you've taken care of that.
Understood. Understood what? Why are you suddenly acting so meek? Captain, this person is a special envoy of the Chief Council, future Duchess of Serendia. Show some respect.
Oh, yes, yes. Pardon my manners, of course. As the Chief of Capital Security commands.
Captain Andre!
Captain Andre Vidal! Sir!
I tolerate much, but disrespect toward you, that's a line I won't allow to be crossed. I'll hold my tongue for now.
The adventurer will come out alive if what people say is true. If it's all well-crafted deception, well, the rocks will take care of them.
I assume those large lads over there are that I'd met. Their size is enough to send chills down my spine.
How puts you six... How puts you six...
grown accustomed to you mumbling to yourself, but where are you rushing off to? At least inform me before you... Ah! It's Jardine.
Did they flee here, only to be petrified by the light? Answer me. Where is Quint, your leader?
Stop! Stop tormenting us! I'll tell you.
There you go. Now, lead me to Quint.
Please forgive us.
Trolls as well, I see. How are things faring with Calpheon?
Aiden, is now really the time to worry about others? The two of us have only just managed to secure the origin of clear water.
The two of us is frankly a phrase I'd rather not hear uttered by you, Martha. Just hearing it sends a cold shiver through me.
Aiden!
The leader of the ancient trolls, nearly the size of a house. Why are you looking for him in the face of all these ancient trolls? Ah, I see. So you can hear the voice of Belmore, is that it? But tell me, did Jardine go to awaken Quint?
Eden, quit it. Unless you want to face Quint yourself, we have to go. We're already late.
I'm aware, Martha. As we share a common goal, it's only fitting we share information, is it not?
What kind of creature is Quint? It seems we're throwing ourselves into obvious peril.
According to records, he is described as being of massive size, tremendous strength, and ferocious temperament. If Jardine really sought him out, he probably plans to use him as a pawn in his attack against Calpheon.
He would go so far as to resurrect those forgotten beings. Just how deep is his resentment towards Calpheon?
There's a faint reaction from an ancient relic remaining at the prehistoric ruins below the mountain north of Calpheon. We overlooked it as the origin of ancient light was our priority. But it may be worth looking into yourself. If you plan to go there, do be careful. There's a huge black crystal right at the cave's entrance.
All right, Martha, I'm coming.
The origin of ancient light will soon be complete. The final battle is fast approaching. I implore you to save as many innocent lives as possible before then. Well, until we meet again.
The situation is already beyond our control. And now Quint? I believe the captain should be informed. Of course, pursuing him is an option, but right now, we don't even know where Quint is. Moreover, there's clearly a person in charge here, so it would be inappropriate for me to handle things on my own. Please understand. This is how knights normally go about their duties. We always adhere to the rules.
To track him down already. It's not far. Huh? Why would you say that, Captain Volks? Your mercenary here seems more than capable. Don't tell me you don't know how to get to Quint Hill.
To think the chief of capital security doesn't know the lay of the land.
Of course not, Captain. As you're the person in charge, I deemed it necessary to report any anomalies to you first.
Hogwash! Last time you spat on the commander's orders and stole all the glory for yourself. Now you're playing the saint? Who do you think you are? You're just an outsider.
I don't even need to talk to a merc like you. One of my scouts already reported that you were contacting a suspicious individual. I've assembled an advance party consisting of skilled soldiers and knights to advance on Quint Hill.
It's too dangerous for regular infantrymen. It must be approached with caution, and aided by the adventurer and myself.
Wolfgang Volks! Finally revealing your true colours. The title of Chief Security Officer not enough for you, eh?
What did you just say?
Acting all concerned and kind in front of us. Then you'll try to take all the credit. Am I right? It's happening all over again. You think I'll just stand by and watch?
It's not what you think. We're hit.
You're such a naive man. The value of a soldier is determined by their victories. What about him? He took the credit for my military exploits and rose to the rank of Chief Security Officer. So you snatched my glory right before my eyes and then have the audacity to return and play the noble gentleman. You won't get your way, Wolfgang Volks. Not this time. I'll make sure of it.
Captain, it was merely the result of being in the right place at the right time. Luck was the only determining factor, nothing more.
More hogwash! You're the one who charged into the battle when Commander Castilian took the field. You intend to chalk up your despicable act of dismissing a direct order to mere luck. You're just like him. There's no reasoning with either of you.
Captain Vidal, I followed you because I trusted you. You know that I was just following orders.
I'm sick.
Red Dead has such a great atmosphere, man, so beautiful.
Red Dead 2, yeah, I like the story. I liked Red Dead 1 better.
The teeth! Form a unit at once and attack Quint! Bring that stupid troll's head to me!
Yes, Captain. Even though the situation here is...
Shut up! I'm the one in charge here! I control everything in this place! Am I clear?
Captain Andre, please!
Might get the original as well since I absolutely love Mexico.
Oh yeah, the undead portion of it, that was just good. That was just really, really good on how they handled that. I think once I get done with Calpheon and all the quests in Calpheon, I'm gonna take a break and then we'll might continue on with the second part.
Sony finally giving the consoles a next-gen upgrade, man, I'm glad I switched.
Yeah, I mean, in theoretical terms, though, the new Sony console and the Xbox are both going to freaking be PCs technically anyways. So it's like, you know what? I might as well just break down and get a PC since seeing that all games are going to PC anyway. So I was like, why not?
Puts you 6.
Yeah, took them way too long to update the game for PS5. On PC it has been updated since ever.
Yeah, I know, right? But I will say this about Pearl of Best, at least they keep their word.
Rockstar's fault, they just drumming up intrigue for GTA 6.
Yeah.
Let me go.
Delay after delay.
Let me go.
And then rewrite because of the delay. And we all know it's a rewrite. That's why they delayed it again.
Oh, hell no!
Come on, big boy. You're gonna die. Because your face is ugly.
Turning on the compass instead of that ugly radar helps with immersion. Man, this game is glorious.
On Red Dead? Yeah.
Dance for me. Dance! puts you 6 feet under.
Set my other skill.
How puts you 6 feet under. No going back now.
place. Am I clear?
Captain Andre, please!
Shut up!
Adventurer, what happened? What of the soldiers? So it has come to this. Andre, I have lost whatever remaining respect I held for you.
Are you doubting the judgment of the active field officer? I identified a threat, dispatched the troops. I made the best decision I could as a leader. You too must follow my orders.
You disregarded the reinforcements from the chief counselor and led the soldiers here to their deaths. They were beloved fathers, brothers, and sons. You killed them for nothing other than blind ambition.
I killed them. They are heroes who defended our country. Are you insulting the death of soldiers now?
Wait.
Who's that behind you? Don't tell me. You're in league with them.
Don't change the subject. There's nobody behind them. What? Saltine!
It's been a while, minion of the primordial black spirit. Did you enjoy scavenging the scraps I left behind? Yes, those measly black stones. You must be parched. Black stones are like seawater to you. Drink deep enough and they will kill you. Are you so desperate to defeat me? Look at you frantically clutching at crumbs. So sadly similar to my former self. Adventurer, you must be wondering why I'm so fixated on Calpheon. Why I've abandoned myself and even surrendered my soul to an ancient being. That is what revenge does to you. It devours you. Calpheon took everything from me. Now, I'll take everything from Calpheon. As the King of Serendia!
Your Majesty, the Shadow Knights are at your service.
Come, loyal servant of Hexa. The revenge I have sought for over a decade begins now. Burn down Calpheon. Farewell, my Durette.
Could that really have been the same Jordine I once knew? With a legion of darkness under his command and a sinister black dragon. Yes, we've been safeguarding the outskirts of Calpheon. But now a more formidable threat is advancing towards the capital. Despite all our best efforts, the deal with the Chief Counselor seems to have ended in failure. But that no longer matters. It's time I return to my duty of protecting the citizens of the capital. It will be our final battle. Would you lend me your strength? One last time. Adventurer! What's wrong? Are you alright? I understand. Calpheon needs you now more than ever, bud. Understood. If your strength returns, do come to aid me. In the name of the Trina Knights, for safety's sake, I'll leave you. Not well acquainted with the region, are you? Let him guide you and focus. Henceforth, this fortification is under the command of Wolfgang Vogt. All troops fall back to the capital. We march to protect our kin.
Could that really have been the same Jordine I once knew? Could that really?
Y'all talk too goddamn much.
To skies we rise. My duty is to escort you, so I entreat you. Don't? Of course I do. When things settle down with my own eyes. So how can I not call you? Not so young. I joined the Trina Knights. The ruins lie... Here we are. This is Bree Tree Ruins. Yes. When I was young, my sister Milano always warned me not to set foot in here. Now I see why. It feels like we might see a ghost. Here we are. This...
What? Oh my god. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to come back to it. Later, y'all.